Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Oh, why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt.
And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic!
Yeah, that was awesome.
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee,
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
shoulder, my elbow.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt.
And there are epic moments.
Slide, slide, slide!
College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at NewGen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, NewGen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
And we are back here at Cadwell Park. Just going to make sure that I've got everything squared away here. I need a catcher. There he is. I don't know how that happened. All right, so as we start this semifinal game between the Sioux Falls Flying Squirrels and the Renner Monarchs, the first batter up for the Squirrels will be Zach Dibble. Erke is in left field, Palmer in center, Rosencrantz in right. Around the infield, Ladd at third, Baggs at short, Goldbranson at second, and Peyton at first. Behind the plate is Borchard, and on the mound, Hander. Familiar with a lot of these first names, but as I'm doing it on the fly, I wasn't going to take a chance misspeaking.
1:30 p.m. Sunny, 82 degrees, northwest wind.
And it is being scored on Game Changer now, Brock. There we go. You're doing something right over there.
Right. About time. First pitch was at 1:30. It's now 1:31. And there's a called strike. That's what, Chris Mercado behind the plate.
Yeah, Chris, let us know.
Trying to see who the others are. Steve Creer at first, and Matt, the Cackler Clark, at third. There's a ground ball right back to Hander. He handles it and throws to Peyton. Go ahead.
As I said, Dibble goes down right away, and the Squirrels, they got to throw something together here to get on. This is technically the semifinals.
Lucas Wilbur now steps up to the plate. Takes that one high for a ball. I see the real deal strolling up.
Oh, he's awake.
That ball shot out into right field. Nice effort, but it skips before Rosencrantz can glove it. Line drive base hit. And that brings Damon Baruth to the plate, the third baseman for the Flying Squirrels here in this game.
Third for Sioux Falls, the third baseman, number 10, Damon Baruth.
Yeah, Renner is looking to get to the championship. Last time they've made an appearance, they've made a few back in 2021. They beat Harrisburg 2-0. And Sioux Falls Flying Squirrels won it last year 4-3 over the Brookings Cubs.
There's a called strike to Baruth. A lot of new names on that team, but David Borchard and Chaz Palmer have been around for quite a while. They're the glue holding things together there in Renner as there's a changing of the guard. A lot of the old veterans have scattered and gone elsewhere. They got a good young team now. Here's the pitch. It was funny. I had a little brief encounter with Chaz Palmer in between games. He said, yeah, all these young kids are asking me, how long have you been playing? He says, since 2012. I'm like, you're still a young man. But to those kids, they were like in elementary when they first started hearing Chaz's name. 1-2 the count. And that's off the plate outside. Chaz Palmer bats in that 9 hole here today. He isn't a typical 9 batter. He's got a batting title to his credit here at the State Amateur Baseball Tournament. And there's a swing and a miss. So Jack Simonson will be the batter.
Batting cleanup for the Flying
Simonson,
Squirrels, the
341 average on the year.
Jack Simonson.
Steps up, 2 down, man on first.
First pitch to Simonson, misses off the plate, outside for a ball. Trevor Hurley waits on deck. Here's the 1-0. Shot foul. So one of our cohorts up here in the box this week has been Johnny Kirshner. He's also one of the championship weekend umpires. Johnny he puffed up his chest and said, I hear you were being nasty last night. I said, I'm afraid you got some bad information. And then Jody had my back, and then Johnny gave him the wink and a smile. So I knew it was just all fun and games. There's a ground ball out to Maddox Baggs. He flags it down and he flips to Goldbranson at second base for the fielder's choice put out at second.
Wilbur might be hurt.
What's that?
Oh, no, he got up. Wilbur, yeah, something's a little tender with Wilbur out there, but we'll step aside.
So there were no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head into the bottom of the first with the Renner Monarchs coming to bat in 60 seconds.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. We're getting ready to roll here in the bottom of the first inning, the 91st annual South Dakota Amateur Baseball Tournament, the state Amateur Baseball Tournament, as the throw is gone down. On the mound for the Sioux Falls Flying Squirrels is a number 32, Stuart Baruth. And Ben Erke will lead off for the Renner Monarchs to start off the bottom of the first inning. We'll see what the Monarchs can do at the plate. And Ben Erke on the year, a 423 average, so that's almost insane. So look to see him get on base according to his average.
Simonson is out in left field. Wilbur in center. Holzer in right. Around the infield, let's go right to left. Peterson at first. Hurley at second. That's Trevor Hurley. Zach Dibble at short. And Baruth is at third. Rawl is behind the plate. Nice effort out there as that ball did land foul. On the mound, I want to make sure. Is it Simon? Stewart. Sorry, Stewart Baruth on the mound. And the count is 1-1 to Ben Erkey. Two and one now the count. I just shut it down and started over. Oh.
And throw to first in time. That'll retire Erkey.
Second for the Monarchs, the third baseman, number 10.
That was Dibble to Peterson on the putout.
Aiden Ladd steps up to the plate. Ladd on the year, 415 average, so some really good averages, and expect to see that from this Renner Monarch team. Monarchs finished the regular season with a 15-2 record out of the Sioux Empire League.
I wonder if his mother is Cheryl. I got two kids up here that are under 20 years old, and the other guy who would know what I'm talking about doesn't have an earpiece in. Jody, you're dead to me. One and one the count. Here's the pitch. Ball driven into left field. Simonson
and it's out of here.
And thought it was at him and then turned and started running. But that blast lands on the other side of the fence here at Cadwell. So credit Aiden Ladd with a big blast, and it puts the Renner Monarchs on the board 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, Aiden Ladd, we talked about his average for a little bit, but I mean, he took that one. You know, I would say that's 360 for sure. The left fielder out there, Simonson, didn't even question it. That thing was gone.
Jackson Rosencrantz steps in and takes the first pitch over the outside corner for a called strike. Yeah, it is correct, Joe. He switched. He's got a different uniform. He's got two different uniform numbers. They actually did stop me, and they corrected the other lineup card that they sent up here. So Rosencrantz wears 6 today, 29, his other number.
Rosencrantz wearing number 6 for the Monarchs in this game.
And there's a wave and a miss. Rosencrantz goes down on strikes. That'll bring up Tyler Payton.
Batting cleanup for the Monarchs, the first baseman, number 14, Tyler Payton.
I got to change his number 2 in Game Changer.
Yeah, I was going to say it's incorrect here. Tyler listed as 38 in most. Wears 14 today.
Here's the 1-0, and that misses. 2-0 the count to Peyton. Peyton, last name. Ball hammered into the screen, and it's 2-1 now. Well, if you're a Renner Monarchs fan and you didn't watch the first game, Brookings put up 4 in the first, and then they were held at bay the rest of the way. The Flying Squirrels answered with 3 in the bottom of the first, then tallied 2, in about the 4th or 5th?
I think it was the 5th, yes.
Added one more for insurance late, so they won 6-4. I quipped early in the game that it looked like it was going to be about a 39-38 ball game, but both pitchers settled in and did a nice job, very efficient. So there's a ground ball off the bat of Peyton. Hurley handles it at second, flips it to first to Peterson. And the inning summary, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head into the top of the second with the Renner Monarchs on the board, 1-0. Sioux Falls Squirrels coming to bat in a minute.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park for the 91st Annual South Dakota Amateur Baseball Tournament State Tournament here in Mitchell, South Dakota. The Class A portion here at Cadwell Park. Well, 1 inning complete and 1 home run is hit by Aiden Ladd. He went about 360 left center field, and that is the 1 run scored so far. Flying Squirrels were not able to get anything going. They had 1 hit, however, in that top of the first inning and just petered off towards the end. But 0-1 your score. The Renner Monarchs rolling back up, Brock.
What's that?
Renner Monarchs rolling back up to the defense here. We'll see what the Squirrels can do on the offense.
So the first batter up this inning will be Trevor Hurley, the second baseman for the Squirrels.
Second inning and batting 5th, the second baseman, number 7, Trevor Hurley.
And I erroneously reported that there was 1 left on base. If you're keeping score at home, you need to make that a 0. The hit tallied the run, and there was nothing else.
Ooh.
First pitch from Hander to Hurley, gets away from Hander. Hurley stopped it with his elbow, or maybe his hip,
Batting 6 for the Flying Squirrels,
or his shoulder,
or the middle of his back,
triceps. It got him one way or the other.
Yes, indeed. One thing I would like to say, over at Drake Field yesterday, John Wilhelmsen, who's up to the plate now, had 1 home run and 1 that was about, I would say, 10 inches away from being a home run off the fence yesterday. So the man has some power, and the outfielders, which Renner has pretty deep right now, need to be on their toes here.
First pitch was a called strike, and here's number 2, and that is strike number 2 as he fouled it into the fence. Or more aptly, net. 0-2 the count to Wilhelmsen. Goes down and gets it, hits it out. Ooh, nice play. That's going to be a base hit. Flagged down by Maddox Baggs, one of the greatest names, by the way. Probably named after the greatest pitcher in MLB history. Maddox flagged it down,
the right fielder, number 16,
had an idea of doing a pirouette and throwing it somewhere, but as he spun, it just scooted away from him. But it was a base hit all the way. Ozzie Smith might have been able to get it out. Not many others. First pitch as Holzer shows bunt. He pops it up and foul. Jaden Holzer, the right fielder, is the batter. Well, all 12 fans are clapping along as Rodney plays this song. Brookings had a pretty nice showing here. Pretty good fan support, but with them going down, a lot of those people have cleared out. Holzer takes that pitch for a ball. 1-1 the count now.
I would be willing to bet this might be a record bingo pot here.
Yeah, it could be. Like $3. Here's the pitch. A big breaking ball that catches the inside part of the plate. So down in the count now 1-2 is Jaden Holzer. Same spot, same result. Punchies.
Caught looking. That's $10 to Cadwell Park Improvements from maybe.
He said something.
Yeah, he's saying a lot, and he's probably not going to be around much longer if he keeps that up.
Holzer is letting him hear it.
Batting eighth for the Flying
I don't
Squirrels,
know.
the first baseman,
Maybe the
number
pitcher's
33,
cheating
Seth
by throwing
Peterson.
curveballs, but those were right there if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. Well, and you could see it on your screen for sure with our center field camera.
First pitch to Seth Peterson, a called strike, probably a little off the plate outside. There's that curveball again. It's got all kinds of break, and it's got him bailing.
Hender is fun to watch.
Oh, and he goes after that one that was way off the plate. A very good two-strike pitch. Gets him to go fishing.
Number 46, Sam Rawl.
Looking at Hender's regular season clip, he's 2-0, but I'm sure he's had more than 2 appearances. But, I mean, he is just throwing whatever he likes right now, and it's working.
Batter now is Sam Rawl. He's the catcher for the Squirrels. This ball hammered out into left field. Pretty deep, but it's going to be playable. And that's Erke. He gets under it, makes the play, and that retires the side. For the Squirrels, there were no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head into the bottom of the second with Renner coming to the bat, and they're up 1-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Oh, why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt.
And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic!
Yeah, that was awesome.
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder. My elbow.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
And we're back here in the bottom of the second inning. David Borchard steps up. Stuart Bruth begins his second inning of work. He tallied 17 in the first. And the 18th pitch is hit out to center field. That's shallow. And it's going to fall. Wilbur gave chase, not able to track it down. Borchard going to give way to a courtesy runner. Looks like number 7.
Ryan Hamilton.
That is, that's the name I don't know how to say. Olszewski.
Seems legit.
Olszewski. Oh, yeah. Heard that before.
Courtesy runner at first base for Renner, number 7, Jet Olszewski.
Jet. There's another great name for a courtesy runner.
That's the only reason he's out there, I'm sure. Not that he's...
If I had a baseball team and wanted to focus on, if I wanted to center it around courtesy runners, one would be Jet, one would be Blaze, and there would definitely be a B Smart. 1-0 the count here. Ryan Hamilton, the designated hitter at the dish.
Same thing. Will Wilbur be able to make the play? That's too far right. Holzer brings it in.
Pretty deep out there in right center field.
Batting 7th for Renner, the second baseman, number 8, Kyle Gulbranson.
Gulbranson, 304 batting average on the year.
Gentleman to my right, Brendan, got called into action earlier in the week to pinch hit. He's the old pro on the scoreboard now. Knows how to make all sorts of changes. There's a runner in motion. Did he wind on that?
Negative is what I'm getting. He did. Okay.
So he wound up. Olszewski recognized that, and he was gone. One benefit to working out of the stretch all the time is that never happens. Only thing is give up a little bit in the... Well, a lot of pitchers give up some in terms of velocity. I didn't have any velocity to give up. Back when I was playing, I needed everything in me to pump it up there 62 miles an hour. 2-1 the count here to Gulbranson, Kyle Gulbranson, that is. He's the second baseman. I hadn't announced him yet. The ball misses outside. It's now 3-1. Chris Mercado again, the umpire behind the plate. Got about a 26-inch waist. He's a little guy, very slender. This ball fouled off.
That's on the
Looks
drill.
very professional, though, I will say. He's I wasn't very familiar with him, but he's worked about the last, 4 or so state tournaments and been pretty good. And that ball's hammered out to the left center gap. It's going to get down. Going to score at least, it's going to score 1 and land him at second base. I was thinking he might try to stretch that, but
no need.
Opts not to, and he is in scoring position as Olszewski comes around to score. And the batter now is Maddox Baggs.
Baggs with a runner in scoring position, 1 down.
Maybe he's named after Mike Maddox, Greg's brother. Not nearly so formidable. Or maybe he's not named after either one of them, but I'm going to choose to believe that he's named after Greg Maddox because, as I said, he is the greatest MLB pitcher of all time.
Whoa, no.
It's going to be a hit. We got a situation. This is not particularly good. We're going to step away.
Could we have a trainer, please, on the field?
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Well, we're back, and Peterson's back up and on his feet. It looks like it was just a cramp. The way he went down and was writhing around, I thought that he had a significant injury. Anyway, he dove to his right, gloved it, but didn't corral it. He thought he had it, actually. After he rolled around on the ground a couple times, he reached in his mitt to try to grab the ball, and it wasn't there. So we got runners on first and third with one down, and the batter is Chaz Palmer. Chaz has always had the long flowing locks as long as I've been around. I was going to say, that's exactly what I was going to say, Jody. He looks like he got about 3 inches taken off before the tournament. Still his hair flowing below his helmet. Here's the pitch. I'm always jealous of those guys who can grow a mean beard, too, by the way. I'm jealous of people who have a full head of hair, too, at this point, but I'd like to be able to have to make the decision as to whether I'm going to grow out that full beard during the summer or shave it, but it'd just be nothing but splotches if it was my face. That ball is shot foul. Peterson tried to flag it down, but it landed significantly foul after it ran past the bag. Daniel, who sat to my right last night, he looks 35 because of his facial hair and his hair, but he was 18.
He's going to say 1.5 years younger than I am. He's been growing that hair out since COVID. We used to go fishing together, and when he started growing it out, he hadn't cut it.
That's a big lead over there for the snap throw.
Ooh, they got him.
He didn't make it back. Oh, my gosh. So Maddox Baggs gets plucked at first. Baruth with a quick throw over. He stepped off the back. I'm going to tell you a pet peeve here in just a second, but that's Baruth to Peterson on that put out. I have seen it too often when a lefty's on the mound, doesn't step off, doesn't step toward first base, and just throws over. You have to do one or the other. Too often they get away with it. Hey, that retires the side, and that's, let me score it here quickly and get you a summary. 1 run on 3 hits, there were no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head into the top of the third, 2-0 now in favor of the Monarchs.
Why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt.
And there are epic moments.
Slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
And we're back here in the top of the third. We're rolling things over. Top of the order, Zach Dibble steps up. He's the shortstop for the Flying Squirrels. He grounded out to the pitcher in his first at bat. 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch to Dibble on the way. Misses inside. He'll step out for 16 or 18 seconds. Oh, he's back in there quickly this time. Heard some grumbling about how long it took him to get in the box to start the inning, I guess. That's why I said that. Shoots that ball foul. It's 1-1. Yeah, we got to cinch up the batting glove.
Just sitting there watching and wagging and wishing. I said, wait, truck.
Jeepers, I'm almost out of pop. I came up with 2 big cans and I'm down to just a little bit.
Means you're talking too much.
I guess.
Oh, that's a good one.
They'll probably cancel that. A boy named Sue?
They would.
Maybe he was a she.
She was a he.
Mrs. Doubtfire should also be canceled.
For the Flying Squirrels, the
dude looked like a lady.
Erke comes in, covers a lot of ground, slides to his knees, and catches that ball. So the batter now is Lucas Wilbur. He is 1 for 1, playing center field today for the Squirrels. Singled on that line drive out to right field in his first at bat. First pitch, a called strike. Rosenkrantz is under this one out in right field, and he takes care of business.
Renner's looking pretty good right now.
For Sioux Falls, the third baseman, Damon Baruth.
Damon Baruth, the third baseman, steps up to the dish. 0 for 1 in this game. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. First pitch on the way. Chopped over to the third baseman. That's Ladd. Aiden Ladd up with it over to first base. 3 up and 3 down in the top of the third inning, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
And we're back here in the bottom of the third inning. Renner Monarchs send their top of the order to bat. Left fielder Ben Erke fouled the first pitch off, and here's the second one. Same result, fouled off, 0-2 the count.
The 0-2 to Erke here. Baruth thrown 55 pitches now, or 35 pitches, excuse me. That one right past Baruth for a hit.
Base hit.
For the Monarchs,
Wilbur throws it in from center. Now I can see Aiden Ladd. He hit a home run in his last at bat. Those don't come apart.
Aiden Ladd now the batter. What did he do his last at bat? Hit a bomb over the left field fence. This one would have been a home run in a silo. He'd be 2 for 2 if that was the case. Instead, that one is taken over there at first base by Peterson for out number 1.
The right fielder, Jackson Rosencrantz.
Jackson Rosencrantz, the right fielder now.
Rosencrantz struck out swinging in his first at bat. Goes the runner. This ball popped. This is going to be trouble. And a pop fly in foul territory fielded by Peterson. He steps on first, and that retires his side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no men left on base. We'll head into the top of the fourth, and we'll be back in 61.5 seconds.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Well, Cole Larson, Charlie Preen have headed down to start applying suntan lotion. We're back here in the top of the fourth inning. I'm going to be flying a solo for a little bit. Jack Simonson steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Leading off for Sioux Falls.
You just got back here. What'd I miss?
You didn't miss much. Did you get any Snapchat accounts or anything like that?
No, not quite. Not quite.
Hit him up on Insta. 2-0 the score. 5 runs on the board for the Monarchs, 2 for the Flying Squirrels. First pitch to Jack Simonson, misses outside. Ryan Hander begins this inning. He was at the 33 pitch mark. That's pretty efficient. That's a deep fly ball.
He's juggling a little bit, but
For the Flying Squirrels,
caught.
Managed to make the play.
Hurley.
That ball would have been out of Clark over the 298 sign, that's for sure.
And Lesterville.
Speaking of Lesterville does play tonight to go to the championship tomorrow.
First pitch to Trevor Hurley, taken for a ball. Second one popped foul and out of play. Here's the 1-1, and that's going to be a called ball, I guess. That was pretty close. There's that curveball. This one didn't break as sharply, but it caught the inside corner. 2-2 the count. Buries that curveball low and away. Borchard fielded it without a problem. Full count here. Line foul.
Rope pass Aiden Ladd, yeah.
Buckets and buckets of cans.
Yeah. Not every game's like this, I'll tell you that.
Nobody caught that but me.
There's a rope into center field off the bat of Trevor Hurley. Here at the ballpark, they feature different specials, and one of those drink specials is a bucket of beers. You get 6 of them for $22 the first time, and refills, you get to keep the bucket. Refills for $20. Not the best deal in town, but still better than nothing. Ball 1.
Will Helmson, 1 for 1 on the day.
Chopped over to the third baseman. He's up with it, fires the second, and we got a twin killing around the horn. Aiden Ladd to Kyle Branson to Tyler Payton. And that's going to do it in the top of the fourth. We'll be back with the bottom in 60 seconds.
Squirrels, nothing.
Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
And we're back here at Cadwell Park in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Renner Monarchs, 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They'll be coming to bat. The Sioux Falls Squirrels, no runs, 3 hits, no errors.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for Renner.
Tyler Payton steps up to bat as Stuart Baruth begins his fourth inning of work. Baruth's pitch count now up to 38, so both pitchers have been efficient. And there's a line drive past the outstretched glove of the southpaw, Stuart Baruth. Gets into center field for a base hit.
For the Monarchs, the catcher, David Borchard.
Palmer comes out as the bat boy and picks that one up.
David Borchard steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 1 so far. Singled on that fly ball to shallow center field. First pitch to him on the way, and he fouls this one back.
Ooh, that's to us.
Mad dash by all the kids in the crowd, and he gets it. The pitch, he showed bunt. There was no contact there, was there?
No. It was way out.
I just wanted to confirm. 1-1 now the count. This ball hit pretty deep out into center field. Hey, after a long run by Wilbur, he tracks it down. Tumbles to the ground after he makes the catch.
A heck of a catch out there.
Hitter, Ryan Hamilton.
Ryan Hamilton steps up. 1 out of every 3 is his average.
Hamilton serving as the DH. 0 for 1 today so far. Flied out to the right fielder in right center. Turns on this one, skies it into left.
Did they lose it? No.
Jack Simonson comes on and makes the play.
For the Monarchs, the second baseman, Kyle Gulbranson.
Kyle Gulbranson, the second baseman now at the plate. He's 1 for 1, double on a line drive to left in his first at bat.
Ha. 0-1. Clouds are moving across the field.
This pitch gets away, skipped in there, and it's a wild pitch that allows the runner to move up.
Well, we are exactly 1 inning away from hearing how much we got in the bingo pot. I think myself, along with you and everyone else sitting up here, is very interested to see how that pans out.
If everybody here doubled up, we would not set a record for the highest pot of the tournament.
I think that's fair.
Three and 1 now the count to Gulbranson. And that one's right in there. Believe he was taking. Didn't really show a sign of going after that. Pitch right down the middle. Here's the 3-2. And he smashes it out to center field. That's going to get down, and it's going to be an RBI. Now he's, he moves up on the throw. We won't credit an error there. Heads up base running. So Gulbranson, a single, an RBI, advances on the throw.
Maddox Bags.
So the situation right now, as Maddox Baggs steps up, the shortstop is 1 for 1 on the day. Two outs tallied on the board. Runner at second base, that's Gulbranson. In his first at bat, Baggs lined that one over to first that Peterson laid out for and wasn't able to corral. First pitch high and away for ball 1.
Yeah, Bruce struggling a little to locate exactly where he wants to be here.
Here's the 1-0. Checks the runner 3 times and fires. And that ball misses high and away. Chaz Palmer would be the on-deck batter. Well, he is the on-deck batter. Be up next if they extend the inning. Here's the pitch. And that ball misses high. So take a look. Stuart Bruth now up to 52 pitches. 32 have been strikes. Percentages hovering around 60% in the first 2 innings, then 100% in the third, now 50 in the fourth. 7 out of 14 for strikes here in the 4th inning. Here's the 3-0, and that misses. So Chaz Palmer is going to step up with runners on first and second and 2 down. Palmer is 0 for 1 on the day. He grounded out to the left side in his previous at-bat.
For the Monarchs,
Should he get up,
Chaz Palmer.
we'll roll things over to the top of the order for Ben Erke.
Erke, who has 1 hit on the day as well, and his 2 at-bats, so big spot here for the Monarchs to see if they can get things kind of busted open here. Beggs calls time.
Chaz Palmer back in the box now. First pitch on its way. And that misses 5 in a row now for sure. I think that was it. Yeah, Gulbranson had worked it to a full count, fouled one off, and then got that RBI single. And he hasn't thrown a strike since, 5 in a row. Here's the pitch. And that's right down the middle. 1-1 the count. The pitch. That misses low and in, and nice job by Rawl to scoot over and smother it. Catchers who work hard save their team a lot of extra bases and a lot of runs that would otherwise be surrendered. Two and 1 the count to Chaz Palmer. Dibble slid in there and chased the runner back a couple steps. Palmer steps out, calls time.
Was that Joe?
No, it was not.
Here's the 2-1, and that misses low and in. If not for the loud yawn, a few people would have nodded off. 3-1 the count to Chaz Palmer. Dangerous pitch here, and it's a ball.
Oh, here we go. Crazy
That
train.
rolls things over.
What? Crazy?
Gonna have a visit from the acting manager for the Squirrels. I believe that's Zach Cole coming out, so we'll step away for 30 seconds.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
And we're back.
For Renner, the top of the order, and left fielder Ben Erke.
Nothing changes. Ben Erke steps up. I got a great idea for Erke. If he's an entrepreneurial-minded individual, where I come from, turkey jerky is a big item, kind of a delicacy. If I was him, I might try to pump out my own brand of Erke Turkey Jerky.
Could be a business. could see it.
Dynamite drop in, Joe. 1-1 the count to Erke. And now two strikes. 1-2 the count. Well, that mound visit may have just been what he needed to refocus. This will be the 24th pitch of the inning. Here's the pitch. And that's a good spot for it. Doesn't get him to chase, but it's a good pitcher's pitch, and that runs the count to 2-2 with 2 down.
Men go into the pen over there for the Squirrels.
And now it's 3-2, so the runners will be on the move. Fouled off, and we'll do it again. Ball for free goodies issued there. It's going to be an RBI base on balls. Aiden Ladd steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
For the Monarchs, the third baseman,
Homered on
Ladd.
that fly out to left and then flied out to first.
We get to see a grand slam in this tournament.
We get to see a 2 RBI line drive single to center. It's going to land runners on the corners.
And they'll score 2. Now 6-0. You know, before the game, I did hear a runner, Monarch, claim that they were going to 10-run this Flying Squirrels team, and I said, whoa, and kept walking.
For Renner, the right fielder, Jackson Rosencrantz.
Well, they're on their way to at least a big lead. Could go either way at this point.
Next game, today's...
There goes the runner. And a fake throw. First pitch called strike, I think.
Was it, Jody? Called strike? Here's the 0-1, and that's skied out into left field. Jack Simonson's drifting now, and he tracks it down, and that's going to retire their side.
For Renner,
but not before Renner tallies 4 runs.
On 3 hits.
There were 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head into the top of the 5th. Renner now leading Sioux Falls Squirrels 6-0. The Squirrels will be up when we come back in 60 seconds.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Oh, why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt.
And there are epic moments.
Yeah, That was awesome.
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder. My elbow.
And we're back here at Cadwell Park. Field looking glorious yet here in the 31st game of the tournament, I think. Maybe this is the 32nd. Anyway, 6-0 the lead for Renner Monarchs as they are on the field now. This ball skied foul and out of play. The batter is Jaden Holzer. Ryan Hander has just delivered his 45th pitch. 44 through 4 innings, 11 pitches per inning. That's pretty doggone good.
Well, $36. That's pretty good.
We do not have a record. I've seen a couple semifinal Saturday afternoons where they just said, we're just going to give the whole shebang away because there just isn't much in the pot. So they've allowed people to play for the entire pot, not just half.
Well, after last night's 2 ordeals, I'm sure that they are sitting pretty.
One and two the count. Here's the pitch. He goes down and gets set. Skies it out into shallow left field. And, oh my gosh, did he come up with that?
They call it out.
Holy cow. Maddox Baggs.
For the Flying Squirrels.
Battling the sun. Didn't see it until the last instant. And just reaches out and stabs it right at the grass top. Top of the grass blades. I don't know how you say that.
Seems right. It was a pretty interesting play, though.
Seth Peterson, the batter, 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. I was trying to decide whether it was going to be a hit or an error. I would have given it a hit. But I guess I didn't have to worry about it. Baggs with the nice recovery. 0-2 now the count. We've seen some really good plays throughout the course of the last week and a half. Here's the pitch. That one's low and away for ball 1. 1-2 now the count. Here's the pitch from Hander. And that's a curveball that he skies on the infield. Aiden Ladd is under it, and he makes the play. 2 up and 2 down here in the top of the 5th.
2 balls to catcher Sam Rawl.
Sam Rawl steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 1 this game. He flied out to the left fielder in his only at bat so far. First pitch, grounds it over, and that's a base hit. Just inside the line and just beyond the outstretched arm of Aiden Ladd. Give him a hustle double.
Beautiful hit.
For the Flying Squirrels, the top of the order, and shortstop
Zach Dibble now up to bat. Dibble. Can he hit a double?
When he was a baby and he spit up. Dibble dribble.
What if he did it twice? Oh, man.
Showed bunt, pulled back, the ball skipped in there, and it was a wild pitch. So Rawl now on third base. 90 feet away from tallying their first run are the Squirrels. There's a called strike.
What?
1-1 the count to Dibble. Shows bunt again, and he did offer. Well, that's enough. You don't need to. I mean, it was a strike. You don't need to pose for 6 seconds.
No.
I see batters show up umpires once in a while.
Something's wrong with his contact.
Looked like
maybe?
it was a turnabout there.
Jeopardy music, Rodney.
You know, this just in from Johnny Kirshner. He's wondering if the hotline is open. We haven't cracked it open yet today, Johnny, but we might as well. We know you're listening. 2-2 the count with 2 down. Here's the pitch. And there's Punchy's with the curveball that freezes him.
That bat.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head into the bottom of the 5th. The score remains 6-0 in favor of the Monarchs. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
4.5 innings.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt.
And there are epic moments.
Slide, slide, slide.
College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
And we're back here at Cadwell Park. Charlie Jensen now on the mound for the Sioux Falls Flying Squirrels. I think that's the only change. I didn't see where Stuart Bruth took a position on the field. They did have the DH in place, and I think the batting order will remain the same.
Fifth inning for Renner. First baseman, Tyler Payton.
And the Charlie Daniels Band.
Tyler Payton steps up to bat. He is 1 for 2 on the day. Grounded out to second and singled on a line drive to center. And he singled on a line drive to center again. This time right center-ish. And then he doubled. Oh boy, he's going for 3.
He's going for 3.
This could be close, and it's, well, it was close, but he's in there. So off the bat, it looked like it might just be a relatively harmless single, but he stretched it and stretched it some more. Good job by Tyler Payton. So now the batter is David Borchard. Borchard is 1 for 2 on the game. First pitch to him on the way, and he goes after it and misses. Infield up. Not 100% sure why. Borchard now down in the count 0-2. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Renner Monarchs. 0-4-0 for the Flying Squirrels. And, well, he snags that one. It worked out that time as Trevor Hurley flagged it down.
For Renner, the designated hitter, Ryan Hamilton.
Hurley to Peterson on the putout. Peyton remains at third base. And the batter is the designated hitter, Ryan Hamilton, 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch to him, a bender that
did not
must
bend.
have missed. And there's a ball. 2-0 the count.
At some point, all of our Wikipedia entries is going to be changing from is to was.
Philosophical.
2-1 now the count to Hamilton. Did you see the movie about him?
Who's that?
The play, Hamilton?
Oh, yes.
You have?
The Broadway show?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have it.
Really? It's worth your time. It's worth your time.
Does he get shot by Aaron Burr?
Chopped on the infield. Well, it works out. They played the odds and they came out on top so far as they chopped down another batter and hold the runner at third.
Kyle Gulbranson.
Seen too many times when it results in balls getting through or popped over the infield.
Now they're playing back.
Normal depth, yes. First pitch to Kyle Gulbranson is lined into center field, and after that, all that work, they tally the run anyway.
For Renner, the shortstop, Maddox Bags.
Charlie, you got a hotline number for people to...
Yeah, we'll give them a hotline number. All right, get your pens ready. And Johnny, specifically you and anyone else watching, the hotline number, text in. Prefer no calls, but text in 605-999-0342 is the hotline number today. Again, 605-999-0342. We'll talk about you on the air. If you have a comment or a concern that's rated PG, we'll put it today, and we'll get it on the air.
Maddox Bags steps up. He was 1 for 1 coming into this at bat with a walk, and he's down in the count 0-2. Hit us up. Let us know where you're at. Who you're rooting for. Whether you think the Chicago Cubs will win the World Series.
Nah, I don't know if that's relevant.
Well, if you do, I'd like to hear it because we could be friends. Took the Cubs 108 years to tally a World Series victory, and now they're in year 7 of their next drought. 1-2 the count to Maddox Bags. Here's the pitch. And that ball shot foul down the first baseline. Rodney playing the organ there.
We will have enough room for an organ in the new press box, so hopefully Rodney can learn over the next year.
He's been practicing.
I'm sure we can find I know an organ player here in town.
Bags chops this one to third. Damon Baruth up with it over to first base, and that retires the side. There was 1 run on, I'm sorry, no runs. I don't know. I don't have anything.
We'll be back in
We'll
60.
I'll get you the summary in a minute.
If you get a bingo, be sure to...
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at NewGen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, NewGen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a
summary was 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base in the bottom of the 5th. So now it's 7-0 in favor of the Renner Monarchs, trying to make their way back to the championship game here for the umpteenth time. They've had a lot of success over the years. The batter to start off the top of the 6th is Lucas Wilbur, the center fielder, who is 1 for 2 so far today. Here's the pitch. It's called strike. Wilbur has singled on a line drive to right and flied out to right. He's punched it to the right field portion of the field twice, and that ball is inside. Hugs him a little too close. And Damon Baruth is the on-deck batter. There's a curveball. He has thrown that thing consistently for a strike. 1-2 now the count. Hander has got his sign, and here's the pitch. There's another breaking ball hammered over to the third baseman. He bobbles it, and that's going to be an error. Aiden Ladd not able to handle that one. So Damon Baruth steps up. He's 0 for 2 so far. It's the first error of the game. Baruth has struck out swinging and grounded out to the left side. Takes that first pitch for a ball. Curveball sent him heading for cover, but didn't really come close to hitting him. Just didn't catch the plate. 2-0 the count now. Sun beaten down. Good thing you guys slipped away to help some folks supply some suntan lotion a while ago.
Hey, duty calls.
You're just good guys. Three-0 the count. Here's the pitch, and that misses outside. Quick check on Hander's stats. That is the first base on balls issued. He did hit a batter previously. But with nobody down, the Sioux Falls Flying Squirrels have runners on first and second, and their number 4 cleanup hitter, Jack Simonson, steps up to the plate. Simonson 0 for 2 so far. Flied out to deep right and reached on a fielder's choice, or grounded into a fielder's choice. That was the one Baggs flagged down.
We still don't have a bingo winner. Do we? No bingo winner? Yeah, that's quite possible.
0-1 the count to Simonson. And that one paints the outside corner. Now 0-2 after a 4-pitch walk. That's what you want to do, get back on track. The pitch. And that freezes him.
Caught looking.
Another
And
$10.
to Cantwell Park improvements from Macy
Looked at 3 pitches in a row, and that's going to bring up Trevor Hurley, 1 for 1 so far today. Hit by a pitch in his first plate appearance, singled on a line drive to center in his second. First pitch on its way, and that's a curveball that catches the outside corner. 4 in a row now. Here's the 0-1. And that's skied foul and out of play.
We're going to have a poll question here. This comes in from the umpire for tonight's game. What inning will Johnny call an out with his left hand? That is the poll question for this one.
I feel like we can't really answer that one on the air. There's a fielder's choice followed by an error.
How to play.
Now remind me, that was hit to what, the second baseman? Yes. So it's a fielder's choice.
Hitter John Wilhelmsen.
Scored that fielder's choice. Goldbranson to Baggs. And then the errant throw by Baggs allows the run to score and Hurley to be placed at second.
I hope. Well, here we go.
John Wilhelmsen knocks in another run. Line shot out to center field. So the Squirrels have plated a couple runs here. It was Hurley coming around to score on that last play. And it's now 7-2 in favor of the Monarchs.
For the Flying Squirrels,
Next up is
right
Jaden
fielder,
Holzer.
Jaden Holzer.
Manning the right field spot here today. He struck out looking in his first at bat, flied into shallow left field, and it was handled by Baggs, the shortstop, in his second. First pitch, high and away for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And he hammers that one. A nice play. I don't know what was going on over at first.
What do we got there?
E3, I think. Gotta be.
Yeah, E3.
A very nice play out there at shortstop. Maddox's bag ranged to his left. I don't know what was going on, but nobody at first base.
For Sioux Falls, the first baseman, Seth
Tyler
Peterson.
Payton, I don't think, was expecting that one to come over to him.
First pitch to Seth Peterson misses. Ball 1. Boy, if they could knock in a couple more, they'd be right back in business.
So we do have another poll question for tonight. What inning will you hear Matt Clark cackling all the way in the press box?
Every inning. That one's easy.
Every inning is the answer.
Innings 1 through 9, unless it's shortened by a run rule.
Said his handlebars were offset, not his sideburns, and he went to reshave them. Good.
Ball fouled off. 2-2 the count with 2 down.
JD's left-handed, isn't he?
Must have used the left to shave one.
Pitch just misses, and it runs the count full. Nobody on first, so the runners probably will stay put. And he misses again. So Hander now has thrown 5 2/3 innings, 84 pitches, 25 so far this inning, and has 2 bases on balls now that he's issued in the hit batsman earlier. Been pretty good, but getting himself into a little bit of a situation here. The batter is Sam Rawl. He shoots that one foul and out of play. Rawl is batting 9th. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Flied out to left and doubled out to left. Waves and misses at that one. So now he's down in the count 0-2. Probably see a waste pitch here unless he decides to come with that big curveball. Nope, a waste pitch. He apparently checked his swing. I thought you might see a quick appeal. That's the proper mechanics on that in that situation, but no check. Here's the 1-2. And that one misses just off the corner. A couple guys out there on the field reacted, thinking that they might get the call. 2-2, 2 down. Deuces are wild. Here's the pitch. And that misses high and in, so the runner should be in motion. Base hit will score 2 and possibly 3. Here's the pitch. And he fouls it off into the screen, and we'll do it again.
Stays alive.
Here's the payoff pitch. And it's chopped on the infield. Aiden Ladd up with it. Bobbles, and it's going to be an error.
Oh, man. Will Humpson.
3 runs now on the board. What's that?
Will Humpson crosses the plate, and bases remain juiced.
We're back to the top of the order. Zach Dibble, 0 for 3 on the day. Grounded out to the pitcher, flied out to left, and struck out looking. First pitch to Dibble is high for ball 1.
A home run from Dibble would tie things up.
There's a called strike. A lot of leadoff batters will take a strike. I don't know if that was his intention there, but with bases loaded, it's a very good idea. Here's the 1-1. And that's skied out into left center. It's going to be caught by Erke, and he takes care of it. But not before the Sioux Falls Flying Squirrels tally their first 3 runs. There was 1 hit, 4 errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll head into the bottom of the 6th. And now it's 7-3 in favor of the Monarchs. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Agriculture is like no other business. which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back, Cadwell Park. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. We're still playing bingo. $36 in the pot today. Defensive changes and talking now. Brock can get those put into game changer. Jack Simonson in right field and Jaden Holzer in left field.
Bottom of the 6th inning, the center fielder Chaz Palmer.
Well, I mentioned before that when the center fielder tracked that one down in the right center gap, he could have just changed spots with the right fielder. Well, we got the right fielder and left fielder switching spots this time. There's a called strike as Chaz Palmer steps in. 0 for 1 so far in this game. Has also walked one time. Count to him is 1-1. Charlie Jensen now working in his second inning of relief. And that curveball fouled off out of play. Here's the pitch, and this ball's hammered out to the shortstop. Bags up with it. Dibble up with it and over to first base.
For the Monarchs, the top of the order, and left fielder Ben Urke.
Ben Urke steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Grounded out to short. Single on a hard ground ball into center field and walked. Cold strike to start him off. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 and a swing and a miss. Charlie Jensen working a little more quickly than what a lot of guys have of late. Here's the pitch. And that's laced into left field for a 0-2 single.
No first base coach or third base coach, but
For
we're
Renner,
walking
third baseman, Aiden
out
Ladd.
there now, maybe, and maybe. Come on. Nope.
Aiden Ladd, the batter, probably not going to be bunting. He's 2 for 3 on the day, and he chops that one out to the shortstop. Dibble backhands it, and then bobbles, and then not able to come up with it. That's an error.
For the Monarchs, the right fielder Jackson Rosenkrantz.
So until this last inning, we had played error-free ball, and now there have been 5 in the last 3+ outs. 4+, I'm sorry. Here's the pitch. Overhand curveball misses inside. Boy, that's deep. One hops the. Oh boy,
Ground
we've got.
rule.
This is gonna. No, it's not.
It's still sitting.
I think it bounced off hit the scoreboard, and it probably might have bounced back into play.
I thought he was going to end up with an in-the-park home run. We have an injury out there in left field. Simonson is down, and we're going to step away for a while.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
For the Monarchs, the first baseman.
Connor Hurley takes over in right field. So apparently what happened on that fly ball as it one-hopped the fence, it apparently got up and hit the scoreboard and came back into play. So it's ruled a ground rule double. I was thinking that it hit the fence and stayed in play. 0-1 the count to Tyler Payton. He's 2 for 3 on the day. 8-3 now the score. 12 hits tallied now by the Renner Monarchs. Well, they got him caught up in the rundown. Runners should both move up. At this point, he just has to put his head down and end up, he's going to get tagged out. Oh, they could have had a double play. If you're the base runner, you stay there. It's his job to get caught up long enough for you to move up, and then he tries to end up scoring. So I'm going to try to figure this one out. Got a ground ball, fielder's choice.
For Renner, the catcher, David
4-2, and then to 5. And after that, I lost it.
What do we got going?
So runners on second and third, 2 out. Here's the pitch. The batter is David Borchard, by the way. 1-1 the count.
That'll get down. Maybe a double, could be a triple, depends how fast he runs. Ball just got picked up. Stand-up double. 2 RBI. Thank you. I think Brock is still trying to sort things out. We'll have a courtesy runner for the Renner Monarchs. That'll be number 7 as we get it up here. Jet Olszewski.
Jet Olszewski.
And Chelsky. Olszewski. Okay.
Olszewski.
We'll leave it there.
There's a big swing and a miss by the right-hander Ryan Hamilton, designated hitter 0 for 3 today.
Any relation? And moving up is Olszewski.
Wild pitch if you're keeping track at home, and I don't know why you wouldn't be.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
Here's the 1-1.
He's bored. Ryan is bored.
That one remained high. It was a curveball.
Here's a question. Has Ryan Deal ever put on shorts in his life? Does he own a pair of shorts?
Ball fouled back. He hits the truck.
It actually did.
2-2 the count with 2 down.
He does.
And there's a swing and a miss. And he hits the bat on the ground. So he did make contact. That's going to do it. There were 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll be back at the top of the 7th in 60 seconds.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Oh, why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt.
And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic! Yeah, that was awesome.
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder, my elbow.
Now playing third, number 32.
Sorry, Ryan. We're back here.
Beginning the top of the 7th inning here, Jackson Haase is taking over at third base for Aiden Ladd. I don't know that Ladd is on the field, so I'm putting him in that spot in the lineup. Could be one of those deals where Renner now is resting Aiden Ladd. Perhaps he is going to be on the mound tomorrow, I don't know, but that's the situation. They have things pretty well in control here. A lot of crazy stuff can happen, but giving Jackson Haase a chance to play.
Leading off the top of the 7th inning for Sioux Falls, the center fielder, Lucas Wilbur.
Bob Rendell's going to come up here and split $36 9 ways. Yes, it is.
First pitch from Hander misses outside. The batter is Lucas Wilbur. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
All right, hold on to that. Next, please.
Here's the 2-0. I was wrong. It's not Hander anymore. I just saw that it's a much different delivery. So I'm going to back things up.
The third baseman, Damon Baruch.
Josh Baumgart, who is a 1-0 pitcher on the regular season. Baumgart gets the first one down. Now Damon Baruch steps up.
It could be pronounced Damon.
Damon.
First pitch, a called strike to Damon Baruch. Here's the 0-1, and that's already outside corner for a called strike. 0-2 now the count to Damon Baruch.
First name. All right, folks, there are 4 of you, and I will trust your honesty and integrity to split up $36 4 ways. Oh, he does? All right.
Here's the 1-2. Two the count. Here's the pitch, and a big sweeping breaking ball gets him.
Strike three. That's $10 to Cadwell Park Improvements from Maybe Eye Clinic of Mitchell.
For that called third strike, $10 contributed to the Cadwell Park Improvements. That's better than the 4 bingo winners.
Now
They only walk home with $9 each.
And playing right field, number 12, Connor Hurley.
It's out there. Bless you, Ryan. Bless you again. Yep.
Fans, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 bingo winners.
Woo!
Splitting $36, Talik from Sioux Falls, Kelsey from Mankato, Minnesota, Kristen from Mitchell, and Tim from Sioux Falls.
There's the pause and play because we're chortling. Train going through, so they called time. How's that? 2-1 the count.
Sorry, folks, it's our little protest because of the lack of attitude to play this game.
3-1, shot fair.
Up on 3.
Credit Connor Hurley with a single, or a double rather, jeez. A double down the line. Did you say it was outside the line? Oh, okay. I thought our eye in the sky had a different perspective.
We don't have a blimp.
So 4 winners in bingo, and there were only 3 fans in the stands when this game started, so we really pumped it up. I'm kidding about that. Still a pretty good bingo pot for a Saturday afternoon game.
Tomorrow at this time.
Trevor Hurley, the batter, he's 1 for 2, and he's facing a 1-1 count.
Yeah. Tomorrow at this time, this place will be packed, though. Should be, at least.
Well, the parking lot might be. People might be taking cover in their car because of rain.
Everybody better drive separate tomorrow.
1 and 2 the count. Bring your umbrellas and something to sop up the mess after the rains. Wild pitch gets away. There's going to be a play, but he's in there. That was a good hustle to actually make it a very close play. David Borchard did a good job to get there and make it awfully close at third. 2 and 2 the count with 2 down. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Full count. 2 down, runner at third. Chaz Palmer has a beat on that one, makes the play, and that's going to retire the side. There were no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We'll go into the bottom of the 7th. We're going to stretch. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
And we're back here with the bottom of the 7th inning. Kyle Gulbranson, 3 for 3 on the day, steps up to the plate, takes the first pitch for a ball. There's a
Diet
called
Coke.
strike.
Ugh. Cole's giving away Diet Cokes and waters. Is that Matt Wilbur in the house?
It is.
Yeah.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, out of play.
Sorry, I blew up. Okay. It's inexcusable. It was inexcusable on me, but gotta start writing your name on shit around.
It's like the work fridge.
Dibble up with that ground ball. Throws across for the out.
For the Monarchs, the shortstop, Maddox Bags.
Maddox Baggs be the next batter for the Renner Monarchs. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a walk. One and 0 the count to Baggs.
Yeah, something like that.
Three 0 the count now. Here's the pitch. And that is a called strike. Here's the 3-1. And that's hit out into center field. Wilbur's under it, and he makes a catch. I don't think he had to move.
I don't think Wilbur took a step.
For Renner, the center fielder, Chaz Palmer.
Could say he had him perfectly positioned. Chaz Palmer now the batter with 2 down, nobody on.
Well, that's new. Nice pitch. Chaz Palmer 0 for 2 on the day.
And that one misses. 1-1 the count. Two and 1 now the count.
Palmer walks.
Well, that rolls us over to the top of the order, and the batter will be Ben Erkey. Just take a quick look. Yes, Hassey is on deck. Violent swing and a miss. Ben Erkey, 2 for 3 on the day. And another wave and a miss. Palmer with a very short lead over at first. If I'd had my net, I'd have had that one. Forgot it at the motel room this morning. Count remains 0-2 to Ben Erkey. That one misses just off the plate. 1-2 is the count. And he gets plunked. Well, one swing of the bat would end it. Somebody was calling for that. Not one of the production crew, but I heard it.
Your attention, please. Now batting for the Renner Monarchs.
I got to see the Brandon Valley Rat, Jackson Hazy, third baseman. Came in, pickup player, 322 batting average. Fouled off into the net.
It's a good hack. Hey, was one of those bingo winners the one you were applying the suntan lotion to, Charlie?
What about it?
Was one of those?
To be honest, I don't recall. We had a line of them down there.
Lead the fifth there, Charlie.
Well, I thought I recognized him.
Jesus.
Just pulled out of the ditch.
3-1 the count. And that's called strike. The runner should be going. Base hit will score 1 and possibly 2, depending on where it is, if he should connect. Chopper on the infield, dibbles up with it. No,
man.
He kicks it. Well, that extends the lead to 11-3. Going to be an error.
Exactly 2 hours from now, we'll be throwing the first pitch for the first semifinal game in the Class B portion of the state tournament. So, tune into that one tonight.
For the Monarchs, the right fielder, Jackson Rosencrantz.
Jackson Rosencrantz steps up. He's got a 1-for-4 performance here today so far to his credit. Takes first pitch off the plate outside.
And either hit him in the ankle, or no, it did not.
He's going to go for a wild pitch, and run scores, and Haase ends up at second base.
And two men going to do some warm-up pitches over there on the left side. We'll see how that pans out.
Well, if Haase ends up scoring, that will be the deciding run here. As it's now 12-3. Pitch misses off the plate outside.
Jensen struggling to locate. That was his 67th pitch.
And that one is low. Ball 4. And the batter will be Tyler Payton. Payton checks in so far at 2-for-4 on the day. Grounded out to second. Singled on a liner to center. Tripled on a liner to center. And grounded out to second.
Look to see him swing the bat is what you're saying.
I am. Kind of funny. He's grounded out to second twice and hit the ball to center twice. One and one the count.
Oh man, that one put on the grill back there. That's a heck of a pitch.
Freezes him. Good curveball. And this could do it. And it will do it. That's going to be it.
3:32. 2 hours and
Let me tally things here and get you some totals.
For Renner in the bottom of the 7th inning, 3 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base. Final score by the run rule, the Renner Monarchs 13 and the Sioux Falls Flying Squirrels 3.
So in this game,
the Renner Monarchs will advance to the Class A.
The Flying Squirrels line score 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Renner Monarchs line score 13 runs, 14 hits, and 4 errors.
Congratulations on your season.
Ryan Hander for the Monarchs tallies the win. Went 6 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs. None of those were earned. 2 bases on balls and 5 strikeouts. Bumgart comes in, throws 1 inning, gives up a hit, struck 1 out. That's it for him. Hander threw 94 pitches, 62 were strikes. Bumgart threw 19 pitches, 9 were strikes. Stuart Baruth started for the Flying Squirrels. Suffers the loss, went 4 innings, gave up 8 hits, 6 runs. They were all earned. Base on balls, he surrendered 3. Strikeouts, he tallied 1. He did give up a home run. Jensen comes in, works 2 2/3, gives up 6 hits, 7 runs, 2 of which were earned. 2 bases on balls and 1 strike. Yes, correct, 1 strikeout. Baruth threw 68 pitches, 39 were strikes. Jensen threw 72 pitches, 43 were strikes. For the Flying Squirrels, Wilbur tallies 1 hit, 1 run, 1 hit in 4 at bats. Scored 1 run. Baruth was walked once. Peterson was walked once.
For the Renner Monarchs, 13 runs.
Connor Hurley 1 for 1.
Hits, 4 errors.
Trevor Hurley 1 for 3 with a run scored. Wilhelmsen 2 for 3 with a run scored and an RBI.
And 2 minutes. Again.
And Rawl 1 for 3. I believe I got them all here. Yes, I did. And on the other side, Urke 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and an RBI, also a base on balls. Ladd 2 for 4 with a run scored, 3 RBIs. Hesse 0 for 1 with a run scored. Rosencrantz 1 for 4 with a run scored, 1 RBI, base on balls. Peyton 3 for 5 with 3 runs scored and an RBI. Borchard 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Gulbranson 3 for 4 with a run scored and 3 RBIs. Maddox Baggs 1 for 3 with a run scored and a base on balls. Chaz Palmer walked twice, went 0 for 2 but scored 2 runs, and Olszewski as the courtesy runner tallied a run. So that's going to do it here from the Class A portion of the State Amateur Baseball Tournament. Semifinal Saturday. The Renner Monarchs are heading back to the championship game, and they will face the Sioux Falls Brewers tomorrow at noon, weather permitting. If not, just tune in, and we'll bring you baseball as soon as we have it. And we have more baseball coming at you tonight for the evening session, semifinal Saturday. What have we got? Canova versus Lesterville.
No. Canova PBR.
Right.
Tonight, yes. Tabor,
and Lesterville and Tabor.
Lesterville at 5:30.
Right on. Okay, so Lesterville Tabor at 5:30. Canova and Del Rapids PBR at 7:30. Both intra-squad or intra-league matchups. There will be a South Central League team in the championship, and there will be a Corn Belt team in the championship. That's what we know. Tune in tonight and find out how the details work themselves out. For now, Charlie Preen, Cole Larsh.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Charlie.
I was going to say, interested to see how the Renner Monarchs do back in the championship game again tomorrow. Sioux Falls Brewers this time. So, I mean, Monarchs have been there. New crew in some places, but I think the Monarchs are going to make a good run for it tomorrow.
All right, for now, I'm signing off. This is Brock Greenfield for Charlie Preen, Cole Larsh, Johnny Kirshner, Jody Brozick, Ryan Deal, and whoever else you want to throw in there. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tonight.